Start recording?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Welcome to the BTS video of NUTV Summer Film School. I hope you enjoy.
Scene 5, take 1.
How I heard about the NUTV Summer Film School programs, I wanted to know more about what goes on to actually make a film. And then when I heard about this opportunity, we actually get to make, films of our own. That was really what sold it for me.
Before this, I was just writing scripts and felt it was really hard to actually get them made. So I saw that as a perfect opportunity to finally get one of my scripts to come to life. So I jumped on that right away and then applied.
I wanted to take part because I've had the interest in film recently. This seemed like a good opportunity to learn. I saw it pop up on the NUTV Instagram and I was like, oh hell yeah, now's my time.
So the program begins with pitching our ideas, and then we began working on scripts. So we had workshops to prepare us for that.
I thought it was really intimidating, but it actually isn't when you get to do it. So I learned how to actually work the equipment, and the workshop really helped me with that.
The workshops and the pace that they were given, I think they helped form our ideas and how we wanted the film to look more without too much pressure.
The actual hands-on part of it and learning from people who have experience and could teach us the ins and outs and the little tricks to make life easier. Those are the biggest things I took. After workshops, then we got into the meat of it all, and we all got assigned roles on each other's films, and then we just jumped into it, and every week a new film.
I'm the writer and director of My Enemies Call Me Theodore. When a teenager's brother overdoses, he becomes obsessed with proving that it wasn't a suicide. Yeah, the process of writing it dawned on me that there isn't a lot of talk about suicides and how that affects other people. So I wanted to do something on kind of how does that leave the rest of the family. So I think that was kind of what the piece was about. It was kind of nerve-wracking being the first one to go out of all the film school people, and it was the first time actually doing a film with all these people that I just kind of met. It was a lot of fun though, because everyone has a really good vibe and really positive, so it was a lot of fun.
Title is Pool Dreams. It's a young man who, at first content with his mundane life, succumbs to an internet self-help guru's persuasion, leading him to face the consequences of his superficial dreams of success. Nick and Ingrid were helping us on set. They were just kind of helping everyone where they needed it. Having them there helped us steer in a better direction. I learned a lot out of this program, and they were the ones teaching us everything, so. Best memory of being on my set? Well, one actor was having trouble floating in the pool and swimming, and then Ingrid saved the movie by jumping into the pool and helping out.
Yeah, oh, I shouldn't have gone that. It's okay.
So I was busy on the camera, and then I turn around, and all of a sudden I see Ingrid diving into the pool, fully clothed, and I was just okay, I guess Ingrid's going for a swim now. This is what we're doing. She did not hesitate to go in the pool.
Ingrid, that was so good.
This is meant for good people. This is how you mentor.
She was very committed as a producer. It didn't matter what it was. She was willing to do anything for the team. I would not have expected her to go swimming in the pool for the actor. It helped a lot with the actor and their confidence as well, but it was also just kind of fun to see Ingrid go for a swim and then come out and be yeah, I'm a little cold now.
There you go, there you go.
That was great, that was great.
So my film is called Awoken, and the story follows a young woman whose obsession with true crime media causes her to blow her fantasy, and she becomes too obsessed with true crime and it begins to affect her in ways that may not be the best. With the directing, it was really enlightening just seeing the vision come to life and seeing how much people were putting in their efforts to help me bring this story to life. And on set, things don't really go as planned all the time, which is something that I needed to learn. Directing really taught me that when your plans don't happen, you need to find a backup plan or move on.
How's it getting there?
Okay.
Cat's here, Cat, say hi. Hi, how's it going? Amazing, we're doing some ASMR for BTS video. She's really good.
Is that looking threatening to you?
We take ourselves very seriously on this set. There is no time to mess around on set, okay? We don't play, we don't mess around. If there's something to be done, we get it done.
When you get to set, you have to set up, do your job. We don't have time to sing.
I'm tired.
We don't have time to dance or laugh. It's work. Work, 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 work. And then you go home.
Remember, you need him for another day.
My film is called Unfiltered. It's about a timid young man who wishes to speak his mind, but it ends up spiraling chaos into his life. So it's him dealing with that. The thought that started me on this journey was, what if everyone could act on their impulses without any repercussions? So yeah, I wanted to tell that story. It was a challenge for me to write this because comedy is so hard to write. You never know how the jokes are gonna land. But if I can make the audience laugh, I would have met my goal.
So my film is called Puddles. It is about an amateur circus performer that uncovers the dark underbelly of this group that they've become entrapped within. I have had an infatuation with the circus for years. I love clowns, I love scary things, I love scary clowns. And coming into this, I just had this idea in my brain. I was like, I want to make a circus movie. Oh, those shoes are so funny. Oh, I love clowns. I think the biggest challenge right off the bat was just how. Like, I had all these ideas as like, yeah, circus tents and performances, and everyone was like, how? And I was like, I don't know. But that was also the fun part, like figuring out how to execute these like crazy big ideas on a small scale in this room. It was a fun challenge, and I think the vision kind of shaped itself around like what I could get my hands on, which I think made it kind of cool, and it fit the vibes of this like ragtag circus cult, which was cool. I was just going for something weird. I love making weird art. I wanted to have some wacky shots. I just wanted that like shakiness and the anxiety that kind of like leaves the viewer like unsure and like you don't really like it, but it kind of sucks you into it.
Coming into a team, you never know how it's going to be, like the relationship dynamic you guys are going to have. But with the people I've been working with for the past few months, it's been amazing.
I felt like we were like a film family. We could all respect each other's opinion and just help each other through the process. So it was really nice to be in that kind of environment.
from being like strangers 2 months ago, and now we're all really good friends. As we kind of learned how to work with each other, like we kind of learned each other's strengths and weaknesses, and I think the biggest thing was just we're friends now. Like we all got along, and that made it so much easier to work together on a film set because we were homies. It's chill. We're just homies making some movies. It's great.
I definitely got a better understanding of like all the different roles, learning like which roles we all preferred, actually being able to get hands-on experience and learning what we like and don't like. Just like all the lessons I learned that I can take away and apply to future projects.
How much you learn and how much you take from this film school is definitely going to pay off to like other projects you end up working on.
I think if anything, this program really solidified that I want to be in film. This program really set us up for good, and it gave us like an inside peek of what like working on, you know, more big budget sets would look like, which I'm really, really thankful for.
I think this gave me more confidence in myself to pursue a career in film because I got to do different roles and realize that I could do any role, I just had to kind of put my mind to it. We had some really good mentors here that really helped get us kind of, I think, like out of our shells, and I'm very excited to work with them maybe in the future on something.
I'm just proud to have made something, to have a big vision and then execute it. I'm so excited to sit and watch it on the big screen. I'm gonna shit my pants, but it's gonna be so good.
Everyone carried this summer film school. I'm proud of everyone, and I'm thankful to everyone because I think a lot of guidance was key throughout the whole journey.